This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode, Chundar told us to go through the Shadowlands to kill an evil creature down there, so he'd let Zalbar free. And being the good Jedi we are, we must help our friend out. But we come across some dangerous things in the way: the local flora and fauna, dark Jedi, and who knows what else. And the flora and fauna gave us a bit of trouble because I had to redo that fight because, you know, the randomness of D&D. And I'm using the two weakest players in the game. Yeah, I know. I hate to say it, but it's true. Mission HK, you are the weakest links. Goodbye. No. But, you know, it's a challenge. But anyway, we're here at the thing, so we're going to go down to the Shadowlands. So before we do that, let's talk to Garwookin so he can get us ready for this. Chundar has commanded that I grant you access to the Shadowlands. Garwookin is what I am called. I'm gonna give him a Wookiee voice, or a Yoda voice. Walk with care. Our only bravest return for these lands. Your soft feet are barely tolerate insult. I have a few questions, Garwookin. Chundar said nothing of answering questions. Be quick. Be brief. I want to ask if it's dangerous down there. Those that walk the Shadowlands do so at their own risk. It is a test of bravery among my people. A respected feat. But you come here like the Zerka with strange weapons. Is it so much that we have, yet you still fear? You are pathetic. You will get no warnings from me. Prove your worth to us and to yourself. It looks like he's giving me kind of the jock kind of, come at me, bro, like he's slapping his chest, you know, as you can hear. I don't know, I think that's kind of funny. What do you think of Zerka Corporation? They have made Chundar strong, so we are all stronger, but I do not like them. They are small and hide behind armor. They would not survive the Shadowlands as a true Wookiee. They are not worthy to be here, but Chundar wills it. Has anyone been allowed down there recently? I feel like you in the Shadowlands, given permission by Chundar. I don't know why. Only Wookiees should be allowed. The journey of my people are very personal. I won't speak to them to the outsider. What outsiders are below? For reasons I do not know, Chundar allows those of the Zerka to move in the Shadowlands. They kill much. And there's another, but he has earned respect. He does not disturb our lives or customs, and he gets very angry like a Wookiee sometimes. His name hurts my tongue. He has lived alone in the Shadowlands for many, many years. That's the guy who looks, that's supposed to look like me. Tell me about any Wookiees that have recently gone here. You will tell me about any Wookiees that have recently gone this way. I'll tell you about some of those that have gone to Shadowlands. There have been many. The latest was KotOR, and he has not returned in many days. He may have died below, but he was strong and able. Many have died recently. Chundar believes one of our own is below. Mad. Crates killing all. I do not know. We find no bodies to examine. The Shadowlands claim them, I am sure. Oh, KotOR. I think that Wookiee, who is the teller of tales, said he was looking for his boy, I think, or something like that. So we know he's been here, so at least we're not going on a goose chase. I want to understand why the Wookiees revere the Shadowlands. You can't. You must live here to understand, to see harmony and the danger. Bah, I waste my breath on you. Okay, that's well. Alright. Back to my other questions. Be brief, I'm not your guide. Okay, I'm not ready yet. Let's go down later. I will wait. Chundar bids it. Okay. What I want to do is I want to save it beforehand. Now, I'm not completely... I'm still familiar with what I'm going to encounter, but because of a weird set of circumstances, I haven't actually been able to play test the first, like, so much before I record, you know, because usually I play an area before I record, so I kind of have at least a general idea of what I need to do, but this is a weird circumstance. Alright, so, what I need to do is, I need to... Okay, so there's an incident that's going to be coming up here in a minute, so there's a couple ways we can do this, like either one, we kind of just go as is and just hope we survive, which we will not, because I am using the weakest characters in the game. Or we can go back and get new party members, because I need to swap them out, because there's an encounter that's going to happen when we go to the Shadowlands. Okay, well this encounter is possible to miss here. Well, not miss. It might not be here, depending on the order of planets you went to. So what I'm going to do is, since I saved it there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back when I have the proper party to fight who I'm gonna fight. And obviously it's gonna be Bastila and Karth. And then after I finish the fight, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna go back and then switch back in, like, I don't know, probably switch in like HK and someone else like Bastila or Karth or something like that. Just because Bastila can heal. So I will cut to when I've gotten my new party and I've gotten and we're ready to go down below. So I'll see you all in a moment. Welcome back, folks. I thought I'd show. I'm not in front of the elevator right now. I'm actually in front of this little area here. I thought I'd show this because apparently I missed this while I was exploring stuff, and I was like, well, I might as well show it on screen. So this is on the way to the Shadowlands. So anyway, there's some monsters here. And yeah, I could probably clear them off. I decided to use Juhani because I actually haven't gotten to use her. So, and I was like, why not? She's the second best melee fighter, right behind BioWare. Or BioWare. That's the Wookiee you get in the Old Republic MMO. I play it every once in a while, not regularly, but you know, every time a major event occurs, I'll do something like that. But anyway, looks like there's really nothing here. What was the... Huh. It just didn't show as being completely explored on my map. Okay, then. Alright, well, sorry for taking that out of you. Oh, yeah, and I need to level up Juhani and Karth, because I think gained some levels since last time, so... There you go. And I thought it'd be good to bring Juhani. I almost thought about bringing Candace, just because I don't give him kind of his screen time either. But, I was like, Karth is technically better. Candace is more interesting because of his conversations, but this encounter really doesn't have us deal with anyone really conversation-wise anyway. It'll be nice to give Juhani some screen time anyway, so let's let me go and save that there too. Do a quick level up, and then we'll go do the encounter. Alright, let's see, let's level him up really quick. Oh, I'm almost, close. Anyway. Alright, Juhani... Looks like you just get powers this level, so... And awareness. Okay, can't get force speed because we have to be a certain character level. Force... Okay, I think I want to... Let's see, that's already up. And she... It's weird how they give her, I know why she has dark side powers, because, you know, she was dark side for a bit, but you know, that it's like, I don't know, it seems like a waste of her abilities to, for that. So, okay, do I want to go with, droid stasis? It'll be a while until I mess with droids again. Although she doesn't get a ton of powers, so you kind of have to choose her stuff wisely. Well, I have to get started at some point, so... yeah, let's give her a stun droid. Okay. Alright, and let's give... Oh, I forgot I had to level up Karth, too. Karth's pretty much like the same like before, just kind of beef up his two-handedness. Okay, so we got that. He's got the armor. We've got flurry. Alright, I think I need to finish out that. After I finish out dueling, it really comes down to if I've got enough feats, I might do a couple implant levels. But it really depends on how I'm feeling. I kind of do different stuff every time I play this game with certain characters, but really what it comes to, after we do dueling, I'm most likely going to start just putting his feats back into conditioning and toughness, so he can just take the hits. So, but anyway, let's max out dueling, and basically Karth is pretty much good to go. That's like maxes out his combat potential overall and his ability to hit and stuff like that. So Karth is pretty much a house. Too bad Karth is one of the most boring... Karth and Essie is like one of the most boring characters in the game. Ah, BioWare. Your lawful good characters are always the most boring. Alright. Anyway, after that, we're ready to go. So we... Oh, right. Oh, no, I need to do... before I do that, last minute prep. Okay, we need to cut... Okay, I need to start... Where's... Oh, are all my shields gone? Oh, okay. I need to give me a... Let's give myself a Sith Energy Shield. She's still got a couple there. Okay, so I'm probably... Speed doesn't last long enough for that, so I need to do a quick prep, and then I need to talk to him so that way the shields don't run out before
Ready?
Okay.
Yes.
Let's activate. And I'll just do speeds during combat, because it'll wear off by the time... Alright, let's go down. The decision's law, be still, we'll check on welcome visitors. That way I have it ready for the encounter. So, like I said, force speed would probably wear off during the conversation tree, so I want to get that ready to go now. Because shields last at least double what my speed would last, so... Apparently it takes a really long time to get down to the bottom if it takes like one of those wipes to get down. What the? KotOR? What are you doing here?
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from KotOR in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Alright, KotOR, he's survived the encounters out to get us. He's the first encounter to any major planet you go on before you get to the star map, so... And he'll be on any planet. I think Corbonet's a little weird, but all the others he'll be there. So you always have to fight. The first time you get to a star map area, you have to fight him, pretty much. Alright, hold on, Cal. We can work this out.
Sorry,
you're just a bounty hunter.
This for the credits. You're the only ones who've ever gotten away from me. I've got a rep to protect. Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
And who's ever helping him is... Whoops. Who's ever helping him varies depending on which planet he's on. On Kashyyyk, he's got Wookiees. On Tatooine, he's got... I think he has a couple of Rhodians. On Manon, he gets some of the Selkath, which we haven't met yet, so I guess it's a bit of a spoiler. He gets some of the residents to help him. On Korriban... I think it's just a couple of humans because it's the Sith like capital or whatnot. But anyway, all right. So we need to do some since we got our shields up. The only reason I have the shield up is for Callow, and he is the heaviest hitter. The Wookiees do a decent amount of damage too, but really I'm just doing it until we can get up close for him. All right. So I want to force speed, and then I think I'm gonna shield. Come on. Come on. Okay, force shield. Karth, I want you to try starting grenading people. Let's see if we can stun Callow. Sometimes we can. Okay, I want to get a... That... I think... I have poisoned them before. The Wookiees have high resistance to poison, but I've done it a couple of times. I think after that I just want to go straight out, just flurry with Karth. That I want to speed, force whirlwind, and flurry, and then with her I want to I'll try force whirlwind and hit her too. Oh no, she has that jump ability. If I attack, she'll well, she gets it. She'll do it afterwards, so and then we'll just attack with her. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Alright. Alright. That? Did we stun him? Nope, but I got my force whirlwind out of the way, so that's good. So he's pretty much dead. No, he's saved, huh? Alright, well then I'll still have Juhani kind of go up next to him, and he's helping her with that. Sure. Okay, so let's... Oh, I poisoned myself. Whoops! I went into the combat too quickly, so... Okay, he's dead. Good. Okay. If I was here with HK and mission, I would be screwed. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, I got too close to the... I thought the poison grenade had worn off by the time I chose her to attack. Okay. He's almost dead. Well, let's try Force Whirlwind again. We'll keep attacking. Karth, keep helping her. And Callow, I will try to blast you. Oh, see. Okay, my energy projector went off. Okay, let's try to hit him with the... Okay, let's see what happens.
Sure.
Help me, Juhani! What's wrong with you? Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah. He's saved. I want to try it again. Although Cal's got pretty good saves, frankly. Oh well. He's basically flanked, so this means I mean. Okay. Juhani, yeah, you can try doing that, but I want you to just attack. Karth, keep flurry of blows him, and me just keep doing it. He should be done for. Like, he's got no one. We're just flanking his butt. Haha. Bye, Callow. You were not a very good bounty hunter. Yeah, by the way, if I had mission in like HK, I probably would have gotten killed. Alright, he gets 2,000 creds, and we get Calo Nord's battle armor. Probably the best upgradable armor in the game, actually. And you'll probably want to give that to either Karth or Canderous, depending on who your non-Jedi combatant is. Hey, Gorwookin, why didn't you tell me about this, a-hole? No. Oh, good old man, I've heard nothing of your progress, so assume there hasn't been any. If you go back to the surface, man, do Tundra's task. Don't keep him waiting. There you go. We'll see you later. Yeah, the reason he doesn't have extra dialogue is that there's a chance that Calo Nord will not meet you here. So, oh well. Anyway, yeah, Calo Nord. He would have been harder if I just didn't have the right dudes. Did I miss anything? I thought, okay. Can I switch dudes down here yet? No, I'm in a danger zone. I'm in the danger zone. All right, let's go and save it again. Oh wait, did I? Okay, no, I want to save it there because this one's my reset file, just in case, like, if I have recording issues, which does happen more often than I would like it to. Anyway, but yeah, like, so you know, like, there's different ways to play this game, and yeah, and if you choose like the Scoundrel or Consular, you definitely have a lot more trouble with Calo. But if you build up the rest of the characters, because the game gives you plenty of dudes that, I mean, the game gives you enough fighter characters to basically kind of cover your weaknesses for the most part. So don't be too afraid to like whoops. Don't be too afraid to like just go kind of yeah, don't be too afraid to play however you want. I'm just trying to pull, and even my build is not the pure optimal build, but it's pretty close. Okay, and the main reason I brought Juhani is so I have someone to cure me, and so I don't have to waste my medical items, because I kind of want to save those for the end of the game type of stuff. Okay, I saw the corpse. I must have missed that when I was. That's the bad thing. Unless you're playing the PC version, it is possible to miss like a lot of these corpses, because the PC it's easier to tag them. All right, we get the Zabrak Mark III and the Krath Double Sword. But oh right, I forgot to mention that you want to give Juhani a double-bladed lightsaber, because we're basically building her like me and Bastila and basically all the combat characters in the game. So you could give her 2 lightsabers. Wait, what the? Another Jedi off in the distance? What madness is this? Will he be the second best character in Star Wars history? Let's find out. It looks like he's getting his ass beat, but never mind.
The damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Huh. Well, yeah, a Jedi who can handle himself. Well, all Jedi can handle themselves. Anyway, who are you? What are you doing down here?
I'm Jolee. Jolee Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
A crotchety old man character? Yes! I mean, I will, but use a lightsaber battle. Are you Jedi? Who else uses lightsabers, right? Who are you to give me Hoarder's old man? I will, but actually I'll ask that. You don't use lightsaber battle, are you Jedi?
Ah, don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it at my camp. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
He must be a Jedi if he fought Sith, so... Alright, well, let's follow the dude. Why not? Alright. I gotta admit, like, yeah, the crotchety old man is as a standard, like, what are these things anyway? Hey, come here. Wait, what are they? Are they like monkeys? They're monkeys. I wonder if we could kill them. No, I'm just kidding. But even though it's a, ooh, I forgot, missed a corpse. Even though they're like a, oh, what's the word? Let me get it as a brat combat suit, iron rifle, construction kit. I think the Mark III. Now that I think about it, sorry, I didn't talk about the item. I got the item. I think the Zabrak weapon is a customizable gun, or is that a different one of that type? Where is it? It is. No, it's just got some bonuses around it. Oh, it's one of those weapons that requires... some weapons in the game, weirdly enough, actually have unique requirements before you can use them. Let's see, this one's 4 through 9 plus 2. Yeah, it's not upgradable, but it's actually a decent, like, unique weapon. Let's see, 5 through 10. Plus 3 to hit. I may use this for a bit. Let's see, 7 through 12 plus 16. 7 through 14. That's better for now. I do need to find some better upgrades for Karth's and Bendek's blaster, but alright, let's I'm sorry, I don't want to sit here the whole time with that. Okay, so that's 7 through 12. Actually, maybe that should be my main hand. 7 through 12 plus 19. Yeah, we'll have to switch to that. Put Karth's thing back in his thing for a bit. Okay. Do I need to? Okay. I'm sorry, just doing some little bit of cleanup. Didn't really get a chance to do it off screen. I should have, but I don't know where'd that crotchety old man go. But anyway, the crotchety old man is the standard like type of character, but I always love those types of guys just because they're too tired, they're pissed off at the world, or sorry, angry, because pissed off means something different to UK friends. But he's angry at the world. He's just like, I'm old. I don't care what the youngins think about. Blah, 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 blah. You know, I don't know. They're just funny, really, for the most part. All right. Yeah, sorry I have to save. It's just a habit, save scumming and all that other jazz. So, all right, let's talk to this man, Jolie Bindo, huh?
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
You want to talk about the good old days there, old timer? No offense, but I don't have much time. Got no time for your prattling. I'm on a mission. I've got better things to do. Funny enough, I remember playing Darkside version. I just loved, like, kind of purposely being mean to him, and the old man's just like quick on the draw. He's got like a snide remark for you, whether you're mean or if you're too nice sometimes. But yes, I feel like there's much you can tell me. Like, it is really funny to play this game on Darkside. You have no idea. I'm not even playing the funniest version of this game. Yes, I feel there's so much you can tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
The old man who also says I'm not that great at anything. Well, let me ask you about yourself.
What is there to tell? Jolie Bindo is the crazy old man in the dangerous woods. I'm content with the impression I give.
Huh, really? But you use a lightsaber battle. You are a Jedi. Although I think in expanded universe stories, I guess they find out that other people can use a lightsaber. The only reason Jedi use it is because they got the Force, and they can kind of teach themselves to be able to, you know, move around and all that stuff without chopping their limbs off, you know. But yeah, for the purposes of this game, you are a Jedi.
I follow the Jedi way, and I command the Force. Yes, I suppose that makes me as much a Jedi as anyone. But what of it? Why should being what I am compel me to entertain others with tales of the good old days, huh? I've seen my share of the dark and the light, and frankly, both extremes annoy me. Of course, I have felt rumblings of change.
I do not feel a taint of the dark side within you, old man. I sense you are a servant of the light, whether you will admit it or not.
Well, I assure you, I see more gray than dark or light. I'm just a stubborn old man, tired of the foolishness of others.
If you have Bastille with you, she says basically the same thing. I think only Jedi mentioned something about him. I don't think there's any humorous conversations from your other companions. Can I ask you some more questions?
Fine, just be brief.
This is definitely, Jolie's definitely one of the weirder Jedi we've run across. He's not all holier than thou most of the time, but he, you know. Anyway, I want to need you information about Kashyyyk.
Yes, among the Wookiees. Intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course, even here, there are hidden things that manipulate.
I also do not like bureaucrats. I think we're going to get along just fine, Julie. What are you bailing about Chundar?
Circa Corporation was smart to put him in power. He's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of Ardroxian flu. Will you work for him or against him, I wonder? I will be interested to see.
Well, he's got our friend, so I hope it's not with him. You don't have a recommendation? Are you not like all Jedi gonna tell me what I need to do?
Sure. How's this? Think for yourself. I don't care for politics, and I'm big on letting people figure things out for themselves. The Wookiees have prophecies of deliverance if you ask them. But for now, they follow without hesitation. That is their wish.
So you can either look at this man saying, think for yourself, so you should get better. This reminds me of the open palm way in Jade Empire, which I may or may not do that game one of these days. We'll have to see how I'm feeling about that. That's a pretty fun game too, but kind of difficult. Or you could call him lazy because he doesn't want to get involved. Have you seen a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands?
Maddened with grief, perhaps, but not crazed. I helped him pass to the lower forest where only a Wookiee could follow. Some other matters will determine if you can follow. There is a barrier that, well, we'll talk of that more in a moment.
Shouldn't you keep talking about it now, since we... Anyway, let's see, he already asked about that. Let's ask him some questions.
Fine, just be brief.
But I want to hear you grumble at me all day, old man. Do you know anything about the star maps?
Now, why would you be asking about that, Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
You know, funny thing about this game is that, like, even though HK-47 and Jolie Bendo are like one of my favorite characters in the game, I don't remember their voice actor names. Isn't that kind of sad? Anyway, get to the point, old man. Like I said, I always want to be a dick just to get funny responses from him. If you have the information, please tell me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Zerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
I don't understand. You are rambling, old man. Get to the point. God, I love the evil options. Or, sorry, dick option. I don't understand. Could you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
What? More party members? Why should I trust you, you crazy old coot? Can I just pay you? I hate jumping hoops. What do you want me to do? I really want to just choose dickish options just to get him to like, because he still does it anyway. So, but yeah, more party members with Jolie. Although he asked for a price, I don't know. A lot of Jedi have asked me for prices for their power, so I don't even know. You're probably more Jedi than you realize, dude.
Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
What, removed? Like, in, you know, so they will not be alive anymore. Why do you care if they're here? Why would you want to join up with me?
You presumably have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, I'm really sick of the trees. And perhaps your destiny might show me something new. You never know.
Okay. Why do you care if they're here?
They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims.
Oh, good. Wait, you're a tree hugger, you're tired of trees. Well. I see. So the aged semi-Jedi wants me to get some kids off his lawn. I have to do it, folks. I have to.
Yes, I'm an old man that's getting fussy. Call me foolish if you will. I don't care. You still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way.
You're not acting so great to me, Jedi. This is why I love the writing in this game. That line, the whole "you basically want me to get kids off your lawn, old man," is just not epic because I use that too often and not but it's just the people who wrote this game just really went through the effort. That's why I liked older BioWare games, the ones where you got to choose options. Yeah, I still like the games where you have vocals and all that, but I just miss all the effort that was put into the writing in this game. Anyway, where are they? How many are there?
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie.
Why not just get rid of them yourself?
Don't talk back to your elders, child. Look, they know me quite well, and are always on alert when I approach. The only way I could get rid of them would be violence, which would eventually lead to trouble for the Wookiees. I want them gone, but with as little fuss as possible. They have already caused enough trouble as it is.
Alright, we'll get the kids off your lawn, old man.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoo! Shoo!
Oh, isn't this guy awesome? Alright, well, it looks like the crotchety old man, Jolie Bindo, is sending us on a test to get rid of Zerker Corporation. Will we do as he asks and do the peaceful way? Or will we all of a sudden change our character arc and become dark side? Find out next time on the next episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And may the Force be with you. Hey, I'm not fighting things today. Shoo! Shoo, Bull-Katarn! Shoo!